Okay, hello everybody. I know I'm supposed to be doing a live stream today, but I don't actually have the time for it right now. So instead, I'm just going to be doing this quick mod spotlight, and it's actually going to be on CHOCOBOS. Um, the mod is called ChocoCraft. Sorry, and what is that? It's by Stone Miner, I do believe it's called. Um, yeah, it's by Stone Miner. And it adds cute little chocobos here. Let's make this daytime. There you go. It just, adds chocobos to the game, and now you can do many things with the chocobos. I actually tamed all these chocobos, and that over there, that little purple one, is a nether chocobo that I decided to spawn randomly. And these are all chocobos. You can see around their neck, they have the this like collar, and these are all chocobos that are mine. I'm their owner. Um, I'll just show you real quick how to capture, well, I guess not capture, but how to make a chocobo yours, how to become an owner of a chocobo. There's some chocobos over there, and they just spawn randomly throughout the world. Literally, I found them pretty instantly. Like, I spawned, and all of a sudden chocobos everywhere. So it's not really, that hard. Anyway, the ChocoCraft includes these weird little, plants, and I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it, but they're geisel greens, and basically what you do is you collect some geisel greens, right? And you can just find them. They're not very hard to find. If you just walk around for a little while, you're guaranteed to find at least one. Usually they grow in patches, though. So anyway, basically what you do is you grab these geisel greens, right? And you go over to a chocobo. You see this chocobo here? And you just right-click on him a couple times, and look at that. I've got a nice little chocobo, and I also got an achievement. But anyway, that's how you actually get a chocobo to be your friend. Hi. Hello. Chocobos everywhere. There's animals all over the place here. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's get a couple more chocobos, just because. I guess I could only afford one more. Alright. So, now that I have this giant following of chocobos, what am I going to do with them? They're pretty much useless right now, but what I can do is I can make a saddle. Here, I'll just show you. It's really cool because the game actually does come with its own achievements, like its own, as soon as I find them, here we go. The game comes with its own set of achievements, as you can see right here, and it's not that hard to do, to get the achievements. They're pretty easy, but it's cool because it adds, just this whole list of achievements, and it actually manages to connect to this, ring of achievements just a little bit there. But yeah, it just adds a few more achievements. And you can breed new chocobos, and these are all just ridiculous things. And the achievements are kind of crazy. I'm not going to go into the achievements really. Sadly enough, you can kill chocobos. Let me go ahead and cheat myself in a diamond sword. And I'm not... look at that chocobo feather. Every once in a while, the chocobos, they're birds. They're gonna, they're gonna molt, so they're gonna drop some feathers. But you kill the chocobo, and I feel horrible having to. I can't believe I just did that. That was absolutely terrible. I'm gonna go cut myself later. That's just, oh my god, that was just horrendous. Get this out of my face. That was pure evil. Look at that little guy over there. Anyway. Basically what you do is you can kill a chocobo and you get this nice little raw chocobo leg. And the raw chocobo leg, it looks like a turkey leg. It's a really big, nice, chunk of leg. And I'm just going to grab a furnace real quick. And let's go ahead and get an achievement for cooking it. Oh god, it's horrible. I feel like an evil person for doing this, but it's going to be done. Anyway, so right now I'm just cooking the raw chocobo leg. And that's going to take a little bit, and as soon as that's done, I'm going to get out of my way. So many chocobos. And there's, look at that, chocobo eater achievement. Yeah. I'm not going to eat this leg, because this just, fuck it, I'm going to eat it. Okay, there, I ate the leg. I ate it. I ate a chocobo. I'm going to hell. Alright, I can deal with it. Whatever. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? And the chocobos kind of like, if you run away from them, they kind of spawn in front of you randomly. If you get too far away from them, see? So that's pretty cool. The mod requires mod loader, audio mod for the obvious chocobo sounds, and it does require custom mob spawner, which is another mod by Dark. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyway, let's look up some other little. Let's make a saddle. You can't actually ride the chocobos, but you have to make a saddle to do so. So let's make a saddle. And to do a saddle, here's the recipes. You need a piece of leather, a feather, and 2 string. So my choice is I can either kill cows right now and get the feathers, but I don't have any string, and the leather, but I don't have any string, and I don't want to wait for dark for spiders to spawn and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cheat myself in. I'm not going to cheat myself in the saddle because that is cheating just too far. So what I'll do is I'll cheat myself in a nice little crafting table for you guys as soon as there it is. And then I'll cheat myself in a couple string and some leather, and I'll show you guys how to make a saddle. So here's my leather, and here's my couple string. Okay, and you guys are in the way. Get out of here. Alright, so leather on bottom, or middle, like that, I think, and like this, and here you go. That is how you make a chocobo saddle. Just leather, feather under it, and 2 string. And now that you have your saddle, let's just choose one of these guys, and let's set this back to day again. Let's set it for noon. That way I have more time. Sunrise, I mean. Anyway, let's just choose one of these guys, and let's go for you. You're the closest. And now I have a saddle on my chocobo. Look at that. Oh, and I got an achievement too. Chocobo Knight. Look at this. This is awesome. And chocobos are really fast. I don't know if you guys have played Final Fantasy, you know chocobos are fast. Chocobos are extremely quick, very nimble creatures. Very, very nimble creatures. The controls are kind of... when you go left and right, you're really just strafing. And it's kind of like... See? You're just like strafing left and right. So it's kind of weird. And chocobos don't jump that high. So like, don't try to overjump. You'll never make it. But they do have a cool little neat feature. And it's... I'll show you. Get a running start and go! They glide slowly down. So that's pretty cool. And these other guys are getting in my way. Chocobos getting in my way. But the chocobos have that cool little glide feature where... holy crap! He's getting bigger. Yeah, he is. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Anyway, the chocobos have this nice little glide feature where you just have to jump. Actually, even if you fall, it works. But, you get more air if you jump, you know? Woo. So that's pretty much just running around my little chocobo. Come here, guys! Come here! Follow me! Come on! Follow me! And I'll give you a little third-person view of this. It's pretty funny. This is me on my chocobo. And we are riding together. And we're gonna go places. And I love watching the chocobos flap their little wings. Because it's hilarious. Look at this. Aww. The chocobos do take damage though when you fall, so don't kill your chocobo. That's evil. There are other items that you can make if you feel like the chocobo hasn't lived up to your expectations, or if you want to get rid of your chocobo, or you're just done with it, or you know what? It's time for you to be free. So say I want to get rid of all these chocobos. What you can do is you can go over here and you can make a chocobo whistle, which is this thing right here, a wild chocobo whistle. And I'll go ahead and just craft one real quick for you guys. And to craft one of these, you actually need a feather and 1 gold ingot. And you can actually make this right here. You just put the feather like that and the gold ingot above it, and there you go. You have a wild chocobo whistle. And like I said, what this does is it actually releases your chocobo. So it doesn't follow you around anymore. You're not its owner anymore. So all of these chocobos are now going to be wild again. And obviously it's like a dog whistle, like only your chocobo can hear it. And it doesn't, release every single chocobo under your command. Alright, so now all the chocobos except for my little... give me a sec. There we are. All the chocobos except for my little... this is another chocobo. You'll notice it's purple with red eyes. Unlike the other chocobos, which are yellow with blue eyes. I like it. I think it's a cool chocobo. Anyway, and it does have an egg. There it is. The nether chocobo egg. Right there. And you can make some other cool stuff with all this stuff like a geisel cake, which I can't do anything with. Give me a sec. Isn't there a potion that makes you hungry? Like a hunger potion or something like that? There has to be one. Come on. There's potions for everything. I find myself trying to use these potions very, very often for some reason. I'm like, you know what? Why am I doing this? There's a potion for that, you know? Sprinting? Pff, potion for that. Come on. Come on. You gotta grow up, man. Okay, I could have swore there was a hunger potion. I guess there isn't, and I'm just crazy. So let's sprint around for a little while. Anyway, geisel cake, just stuff like that. There's a bunch of different geisels they come in different colors. And my guess is you can probably breed the geisels together. Here, I'll make sure you guys get well informed. Alright, so what you can do is you can actually make a loverly geisel with one geisel greens and 3 chocobo feathers. Chocobo feathers and geisels are a big part of everything in here, especially geisels. The geisel greens is I want to say the geisel greens is part of pretty much every single, like almost every single recipe in here. There's other things that you can make, like a chocobo encyclopedia and chocobo encyclopedia and chocobo tweezers. And the chocobo encyclopedia has its own little features. As soon as I give me a sec, let me just find it. Here it is, the Chocopedia, and it keeps information about chocobos. It lets you name your chocobo and check about its health and its breeding status, and it lets you give it orders too. So say I got you. Look at this. I can right click on it. Apparently it's already named Crystal, and it cannot breed yet. It's not old enough, pretty much. So I'm just gonna rename it, and I'm gonna rename it Chaos, because yes, and Chaos, yeah. And it gives you a little health meter, and name hidden, name shown. You can actually make it follow, not follow, confirm. And look at that, you can make it so that its name pops up above it, and it follows you around, or you can make it so that it doesn't follow you around, just not following, confirm, and it'll just stay there. And it'll probably walk around by itself and stuff like that, but for the most part, it just stays there. Now, you can also, with the chocobo tweezers, oh my god, chocobo tweezers? Yeah, tweezers. You can actually get feathers off of your chocobos. So, like, you could just go to, like, it has to be your chocobo, though. See? It doesn't work on other chocobos. It has to be your chocobo. And it only works once at a time. So you have to be very, very nice to your chocobos. Because chocobos, they deserve it, you know? They're, like, the best things in the world. Doesn't get much better than a chocobo, you know? So, be nice to them, because you never know when you're not going to be with a chocobo, you know? And I, for one, can't imagine a world where there isn't any chocobos around. Can you? Oh, wait, we live in one of those. Right. And I can't seem to get the feather out of that one. Anyway, this is ChocoCraft. I hope you guys like it. I need a saddle. I'm going to ride a chocobo. I've got to end this with a chocobo. With me riding a chocobo into the water. So, I'll get right back to you guys. I'm going to make a ramp. Hello, everyone. I'm back. It's a brand new day. I'm on my chocobo here, and we're climbing up the steps of my ramp, and this is how we're going to end the video. I am wearing some chainmail, as you can see, and I am a knight, and this is my chainmail, and this is my chocobo. And we're just gonna, you obviously can't see his face because he's in between my legs. But this is how we're gonna do it. And that pool looks like a heart. Alright. Let's go, Chocobo. Into the light! Oh! And that, my friends, is how you end a video. Thanks for watching, guys. This is ChocoCraft by Dark Miner, and have a good day.